It don't happen. It don't happen. It don't happen. It don't happen. How many times did I say it? My people, they're gonna hear waiting they happen. Nnamdi Kanu don't come out to come give the Zoological Republic of Nigeria government and their court to say if they no meet his conditions, they made them, in fact, made them put them for inside the prison. They say before you go attend any trial again, say they must meet his conditions for resumption of trial. Otherwise, they say he no go appear any court again. In fact, he said now he has an obligation with Chebirin Boro. Say whatever the government want to do, or as long as the world is watching, that he is not ready to attend to any trial again. He have advised all his lawyers to quit any trial if the conditions in which he will resume the trial again are not met. Make gonna hear the headline. Nigerian government kicks as Nnamdi Kanu lists conditions for resumption of trial. Nnamdi Kanu jizihana ihe na-akpọ na sukrutum. O ji ha na-akpa akpọ yonkwo. Nigeria government and their court now is on trial. Not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on trial, but they are on trial. They don't know because of their illiteracy of the so-called leaders. That is why you see they are making all these mistakes, which is going to cost them a lot in future. Because we are just watching, the world are watching to see how the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be handled. And where they will know that the world is watching them and they are aware of everything is if anything happens to that young man in their facility, then they will hear from the world and know that the ultimatum that the United Nations gave to them, that they faulted during the so-called Buhari's tyranny regime, they have not forgotten. Everything have been put down and waiting for the day that they will unleash what they call the lion from the tribe of Judah. So my wonderful people, and I don't hear them more, this one are part of the issue where we are going to treat. Our mama of Lagos, they're gonna see what in the happen. Nigeria Correctional Service Center moves mama of Lagos, that is Idris Okunleye, popularly known as Bobrisky, Bob, from Ikoyi prison to another facility. Hey, the people say they don't touch that plastic boom where he carry. It's only in Nigeria that somebody is going to prison, carry luggages, and they allowed it with long nails. I mean, what kind of country is this? All these things are not needed. Before you go inside jail yourself, if you have hair, everything will be shaved off. Imagine Bobrisky carrying luggage to prison with long nails. What a country. This country is really a zoo. Animal kingdom, I swear. Anyway, they don't move on from Ikoyi prison where he used to be to another facility. We are going to know the name of the facility where they have moved the member of Lagos to. Make on see another business enterprise. And I see them, people that are taking arms against the government. Kaduna bandits invaded Angwa Danko, kidnapped unspecific number of villagers and marched them into the bush. And the security forces were watching them. Tomorrow night they will come out and tell you, we have rescued them or they have released them. Ask them how much they pay. They say we didn't pay any ransom. Then how many of the kidnappers do you arrest? Or how many of them do you buy during the operation? None. You see the business. This is another business. ATM counts. That is the cash making machine. Or you can count it a cash cow. Kidnapping now in the north. Because the people that are paying is not from the state government. They are being paid from the federal government. Pause. So if you are thinking that the state government is the one that is paying all this one, no. Even state government's hands and the most prominent people in Kaduna is among those that is doing all these things. They know them. They know where they live. They know how they carry all this money. But they won't say because they are the decision makers. People who think that the country belongs to them. That is the reason why you see this thing can never stop. Because anything that comes to Nigeria, you have come to stay. Anything you have come to stay. Now people are jubilating that dollar now is 1,000 naira per $1. You meet dollar at 750. Yeah, how can child Mumu Nigerians say that is why you see this country can never move forward. People who supposed to be celebrating that the dollar is down below what the government waited, then you know the government is working. But dollar from 750 to 2,000 naira, then they bring it down to 1,000, thinking that is the end. What are the formalities that they used to bring this money down? Where? Subsidy is back. And people will be celebrating now that dollar now is 1,000 naira to $1. And they will say clapping for the government that the government is doing well. Are you serious? I mean, are you kidding me? Hey, Chineke Kwenyojo. They have seen that the country have nothing in their head. That is why you see they are using them anyhow they like. They are just taking them for a ride. Now let's cruise with these people. Once it's stretched down to 2,000, we go bring down to 1,000. Everybody will celebrating. Okay, the dollar is down now, but the food prices, the inflation on rice, yam, garri, and other basic commodities is still going high. So for you to know that they have not done anything, they just playing pranks with the Nigerian people and they are clapping. I don't blame them. They have brought them to a situation whereby whatever they're being offered to them, they will just take it. Very soon now you see, oh, that I want to, don't worry, go bring it down. They'll bring it to 950, and that's why they just jump up. Before you know it, it will stick to 1,000 naira to $1, and that is the end of it. But that is what exactly Muhammad Buhari did. From 198 to 700, 800 later, the dangling. Oh, now it is stable. 750, everybody was clapping. That is how fuel keep on rising from 11 naira since I was born till today. Once they will high it and they bring it down. That is the price they want. That is where they will do the last cash out before the government expire. Another government to come, it will control from where they stopped. And you are telling me, oh, we are moving forward. Where are you moving? Since I was born till today that I'm 45 years old, I keep hearing, even when I was still buying, when 1 naira and 1 kobo is relevant, people are still shouting that Nigeria has spoiled. So they tell me that Nigeria will be good now at this age. One day, go and sit down. You don't know what they are saying. I beg, let us go to the reason why we are here this morning. There's no time to tell time. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel for more interesting videos. The Fulani government has kicked against conditions submitted by the 10-day leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, for the resumption of his trial. During the hearing on Wednesday at the Fulani Federal High Court, Abuja, Kanu agreed to acceleration of prosecution of the charges against him on the ground that his conditions are met. The IPOB leader, through his lawyer, Aloye Jimako, listed 3 conditions that must be met before the trial could resume. Among others, he demanded that the bail granted him earlier be restored to enable him prepare for his defense. He claimed that the bail was erroneously revoked based on a false and fraudulent claim of the Fulani government. Kanu also requested that the setting aside of the arrest warrant issued against him based on allegations by government that he had jumped bail and escaped out of the country. He also demanded that his lawyer must be permitted to have unhindered access to him as required by the law. The Biafra agitator said that he would be willing to face accelerated trial once the conditions are met. The Fulani government, through its counsel, Adeboyaga Awolowo Sana, asked the court to reject the conditions on the ground that they are frivolous, vexatious, irritating, and baseless. The senior lawyer said that the court had earlier rejected the bail application, and as such, the court cannot overrule itself. Awomolo argued that the only option open to Kanu is to go to court of appeal to challenge the reject bail request. Meanwhile, further hearing is ongoing before Justice Binta Iyako of the Fulani Federal High Court. NCSA moves the Mama of Lagos from Ikoyi prison to another facility so that where you go get chance, they carry logger to go prison. Nigeria is a zoo. It's a cruise. Just do whatever you like. You will go scot-free. Now, the Nigerian Correctional Service Center has reportedly transferred embattled cross-dresser Idris Okunenye, popularly known as Bobrisky, from Ikoyi Correctional Center to the Kirikiri prison. Okay, you don't reach Kirikiri. Kute News record that Bobrisky, a controversial figure, was sentenced last week to 6 months jail term for abusing the Naira note. A reliable source an official of the NCS told leadership that the popular cross-dresser is presently held at the Kirikiri prison and was discreetly transferred last weekend to Kirikiri. He stated it is a procedure that he is moved to Kirikiri since it is an expensive prison compared to what we have here, adding that due to security reasons, Okunenye was quietly moved to the facility where he will serve his term. The source confirmed that the convict had been taken to the male cell with other inmates, and so he will be treated as a normal inmate, he said. While While sentencing Bobrisky on Friday, April 12th of 2024, Justice Abimbola Awoboro of the Federal High Court in Lagos State said the verdict will serve as a deterrent to others who are fond of abusing and mutilating the Naira note. Bobrisky is being identified as a male based on his admission at the court last week. And according to reports, there is no alignment of gender or genital organs in Bobrisky's body. While I don't finish you. Hey, God of mercy, have mercy upon your people. Kaduna bandits invaded Angwa Danko, kidnap one specific number of villagers and march them into the bush. Another cash cow. Bandits have invaded Angwa Danko village in Kakangi, constituency of the same Birenengwale local government area of Kaduna State on Wednesday at 6 p.m., firing shots indiscriminately while forcing their victims into the forest. According to the residents of the area, men and women who were abducted by the suspected bandits are currently being marched into the forest. Where are the security operatives? Yaya Musa Dan Salio, representative for Kakangi Ward in the State House of Assembly, confirmed the incident. He said that he had yet to receive full details regarding the number of villagers abducted, but confirmed that it is in dozens. I just received a call from the area informing me that dozens of my constituency have been abducted. The bandits have surrounded the village, and as we speak, they are still there, taking their victims into the forest. The situation is there, he said. Where are the security operatives? All of them have mounted roadblock in the southeast, so they won't even see what is happening in that area. ASP Mansour Hassan, the public relations officer for the State Police Command, stated that he would reach out to the area for details before providing further details. Now, the guy that people where they rule the area, all of them is in Abuja receiving calls on what is happening in their constituency. You tell me this is not laughable. It is laughable, my people. Anyway, now here we go take back break, and I go hear of us again when we come back. This is a zoo country where everything is possible and everything is can happen, and everything you can go scot-free whatever you committed. So I beg you, as soon as you get this message, make sure you like, you share, you comment, and you keep on subscribing to this channel, because more of these videos will be coming your way. I still remain your one and only Amande Aneze until I come your way again. Bye for now, my people. Ngwano ke mesiano ndomane ne